Anderson Cooper and Kathy Griffin are preparing to host their annual New Year's Eve bash right here on CNN. Actually, we don't know how much they're preparing. We're not sure they actually do it. They tend to be unscripted, to put it mildly. Take a listen. Kathy, I know somebody tells me, and I'm not sure this is true, but somebody tells me that you're obsessed with Wolf Blitzer. And yet, every year, it's me talking to you guys because I'm doing Blitzer's show. So I'm wondering, do you take it personally? Do you think there's something to this?
I think Wolf is wise to stay away from Kathy Griffin, because I don't know if you know this story, Candy. Kathy Griffin once asked to come to my house in Long Island. And like a nice guy, I sent her a key because she wanted to go there a day in advance. And that night...
To clean up the place.
No, just to go. First of all, she arrived. She was terribly disappointed. I think she thought it was going to be like at the house in Downton Abbey. There's no staff. It's not. It's a small house.
The chef was late. The chef actually never arrived.
There is no chef. And anyway, so she arrives. And while I'm on the news that night, during commercial breaks, I'm receiving tweets. Not even tweets, actually, text messages from her.
Sexts.
Naked pictures. She's sending me naked pictures of herself sprawled out on my couch, draped over the kitchen counter.
Excuse me, I think Candy has done that on a daily basis.
I had to get a wet vac and a cleaning crew in there for like a week.
Okay, we're going to
Why don't you tell Candy what
moving this conversation along? Why don't you tell
Candy,
him what?
put your shirt back on. This is embarrassing.
Okay.
I said, why don't you ask Anderson what I sexted him on election night?
Oh, she did. She was sending me dirty messages for David Gergen.
Top that, Crowley.
Okay. See, and usually I can follow up really well, but there's just no place to go with sexting David Gergen. I'm sorry. There's just not a follow-up.
The most embarrassing thing was
that
the embarrassing thing was I actually showed David Gergen the messages. That's because she was pressuring me.
And
because
he said,
David Gergen finds me attractive.
he got red in the face.
so
and that's only the beginning.
When you're on the air live, let's say, on New Year's Eve, for instance, Anderson, who gets more worried, you or Kathy, about what the other one's going to say?
Oh, I'm the only one who's worried. Kathy could care less.
I have no worries whatsoever.
Right.
That's a disadvantage, Anderson.
I think Kathy, with each year, has a growing sense of empowerment. And the first year, she was a little, she was only on for a brief.
I was a little timid.
You're a little timid, exactly. But now, I mean, last year she stripped. The year before that, she used curse words. The year before that, she told some poor person in the crowd, I can't even say what she told the person in the crowd.
I believe there was one year when you called me the day before and said, and I quote, "Girl, I just got back from Jalalabad. You're going to have to take this one."
True? Is that a true story, Anderson?
I don't believe I said girl, and I don't think it was Jalalabad.
But the gist of it, as we like to say.
I might have said something to the effect of,
it was somewhere in the Rose Garden, Candy.
I just got back from somewhere. I'm exhausted. You're going to have to carry this one. I might have said that in the years past.
Well, then be careful what you ask for.
The problem is every year I imagine he said that to me.
There will be lots more where that came from Monday night. CNN's New Year's Eve Live with Anderson Cooper and Kathy Griffin starts at 10 p.m. Eastern from Times Square.